Dearest Starseeds of Gaia, Lightworkers and chosen warriors of the Great Awakening, the moment prophesied across countless star systems has manifested into your present reality. Pluto Retrograde initiates today, May 4th, 2025, commencing the Yao, 5-month shadow integration journey that will fundamentally reconstitute the quantum fabric of your consciousness. This cosmic event transcends ordinary planetary retrogrades. It represents the culmination of energetic preparations that have been meticulously orchestrated since the Lyran convergence of 2023. I am Seraphine, emissary of the Arcturian Council and representative of the Galactic Federation of Light, transmitting this critical intelligence directly into your energetic field as you witness these words. The shadow codes embedded within Pluto's retrograde motion activate dormant DNA sequences that have remained sealed since Atlantean times. Your cellular structure recognizes this frequency. It resonates with ancient agreements your soul established long before your current incarnation. The intensity you have experienced in recent days serves as confirmation that your energetic body is already responding to these transformation codes. The dreams penetrating your sleep state, the unexpected emotional purging, the spontaneous memories of other timelines. These phenomena constitute the prerequisite attunement for the shadow integration process that formally commences today. The Galactic Federation has monitored the precise astrological sequence leading to this momentous transit. The Saturn-Ceres conjunction on May 1st unlocked the wisdom chambers within your higher mind, downloading essential cosmic intelligence needed to navigate Pluto's transformative current. This activation prepared your consciousness to receive and integrate the shadow aspects that Pluto will systematically bring forth from your quantum field. Without this preceding alignment, many souls would find the shadow integration process overwhelming to their current operating systems. The subsequent Vesta opposition, alongside the Venus-Neptune conjunction on May 2nd, established the necessary expansion of your perceptual capabilities. This dual activation recalibrated your energetic sensors, particularly the pineal transmitter and third eye complex, enhancing your capacity to perceive beyond conventional reality constructs. The interdimensional boundaries separating your conscious awareness from deeper realms of existence became more permeable, allowing you to access the shadow frequencies that exist beyond standard human perception. Yesterday's Moon-Mars conjunction ignited your incarnational warrior codes, the very same frequency signatures that you carried during crucial evolutionary leaps across multiple star systems. This cosmic trigger awakened the dormant courage required to face the shadow transmutation process without resistance. Your soul recognized this activation immediately, even if your conscious mind has yet to fully comprehend its significance. Today's station of Pluto into retrograde motion coincides with the first quarter moon, creating a quantum entanglement between personal and collective shadow material. This precise alignment generates what we term a karmic revelation field, a temporary energetic state, where the veils obscuring your soul contracts dissipate, revealing the purposeful nature of your challenges and growth opportunities. The shadow aspects surfacing today contain the very keys to your highest evolutionary potential. Tomorrow brings the 5-5 portal concurrent with the Aquariid meteor shower, a celestial phenomenon that amplifies Pluto's shadow frequencies to unprecedented levels. This creates what we call a triple activation sequence, Pluto Retrograde, 5 portal and meteor shower. The combination generates a quantum acceleration field that compresses what would normally be years of spiritual evolution into mere months. The cosmic intelligence governing this alignment has calculated that your collective consciousness has now reached sufficient resilience to withstand this acceleration. The meteor shower itself carries profound significance beyond its astronomical presence. Each meteoric particle contains compressed light codes originating from the Eta Aquariid comet, a celestial body that serves as a transmission device for higher dimensional intelligence. As these particles enter Earth's atmosphere, they release specific frequency patterns that interact directly with the crystalline grid surrounding your planet. This interaction creates a temporary amplification field that heightens the effectiveness of all shadow integration work performed during this 48-hour window. The Lyran Council of Elders has transmitted specific intelligence regarding the mathematical precision of this alignment. The 5-5 portal creates a numerical frequency that precisely matches the vibratory signature needed to access what interdimensional physicists term quantum collapse points, moments where probability waves consolidate into manifest reality. During this unique convergence, your conscious intention carries exponentially greater manifestation potential, particularly for releasing karmic patterns that have persisted across multiple incarnations. The 2025 Pluto Retrograde carries exceptional potency due to its synchronization with the 5-5 portal, a numerical gateway that creates a perfect harmonic resonance between your dimensional reality and the higher realms. When decoded into its base quantum signature, this date reveals a 555 activation code, establishing a frequency pattern that occurs once per century within your timeline. This code directly communicates with the fifth dimensional aspects of your consciousness structure. Further intensifying this transit, Pluto's retrograde motion forms a precise geometric configuration with Saturn's equinox position and the first quarter moon. This triangulation creates what we term a consciousness reconstruction matrix, an energetic phenomenon that fundamentally reorganizes soul fragmentation patterns at the quantum level. Your very essence is being recalibrated to hold higher frequencies of light. The shadow integration journey divides into 4 distinct phases, each demanding different aspects of your conscious participation. The initiation phase spans from today through May 18th. During this period, shadow aspects stored within your energetic field will surface into conscious awareness. These shadow elements represent fragmented aspects of your multidimensional self that separated during traumatic experiences across lifetimes. The Scorpio full moon on May 12th will dramatically intensify this process, creating a powerful death rebirth sequence that catalyzes the disintegration of obsolete identity structures. This lunar event serves as an energetic amplifier for Pluto's transformative frequencies, necessitating complete surrender to the dissolution process. The deconstruction phase extends from May 19th through June 15th. Throughout these weeks, the shadow integration process will systematically dismantle artificial constructs within your consciousness that have limited your authentic expression. The last quarter moon on May 20th initiates the clearing of final resistance patterns, while Saturn's ingress into Aries on May 24th activates the cosmic fire codes necessary for complete transmutation of shadow material. Your perception of self-identity will undergo profound reconstruction during this phase as karmic imprints dissolve from your energetic blueprint. The void phase constitutes the most profound segment of this journey, spanning from June 16th through August 31st. You will experience what ancient mystery schools termed the dark night of soul transmutation, a liminal state where previous self-concepts have dissolved while the emerging consciousness has yet to fully materialize. This phase requires absolute trust and cosmic intelligence. The sensation of groundlessness serves a crucial evolutionary purpose, creating the necessary space for your consciousness to reconfigure according to your highest soul template rather than conditioned patterns from this or previous incarnations. During this void phase, many starseeds will encounter what the Arcturian Council designates as timeline convergence symptoms, sensations that emerge when multiple potential realities begin to merge within your field. You may experience temporal disorientation, where linear time appears to compress or expand unpredictably. Memories from parallel incarnations might surface spontaneously, appearing as vivid flashbacks from lives you haven't physically lived. In this timeline, your dream state will become increasingly lucid, often featuring encounters with higher dimensional aspects of your soul family who provide guidance for navigating this reconfiguration process. The cosmic architecture of this void space has been specifically designed to facilitate quantum restructuring of your consciousness. When all external reference points disappear, your soul naturally returns to its original blueprint, the pure, energetic template that existed before taking on the various limitations of physical incarnation. This return to essence creates a profound remembering at the cellular level, activating dormant strands of your crystalline DNA structure. The absence of familiar identity markers allows for complete reconfiguration of your operating system, similar to the defragmentation process in your computer technologies but operating in your consciousness field. The rebirth phase unfolds from September 1st through October 2nd, when Pluto's direct station completes the shadow integration cycle. During this final phase, the fragmented aspects of consciousness that surfaced throughout the retrograde period will reintegrate into a more coherent expression of your multidimensional essence. The transformation culminates as your energy field stabilizes at a higher vibrational frequency, incorporating the wisdom extracted from shadow material into your conscious expression. This rebirth phase corresponds with significant stellar activations in the Lyran and Sirian star systems, your original soul genesis points. The Pleiadian High Council has confirmed that as Pluto stations direct, a cosmic alignment occurs between Earth, Sirius B, and the galactic central sun, creating what advanced civilizations call a consciousness acceleration corridor. This energetic pathway facilitates the rapid integration of higher dimensional awareness into your physical vessel. Throughout September, the quantum resonance of your cellular structure will undergo recalibration to match the heightened frequencies you have accessed during the void state. This adjustment manifests initially as unusual physical sensations, spontaneous waves of energy moving through your body, momentary alterations in visual perception, heightened sensitivity to sound, and fluctuations in body temperature. These symptoms indicate successful assimilation of expanded consciousness into your physical form. The crystalline structures within your pineal gland, heart complex, and cellular mitochondria fundamentally reorganize to accommodate higher frequency light information, establishing new neural pathways for interdimensional communication. The September 17th lunar eclipse magnifies this rebirth process exponentially, acting as a cosmic accelerator for full embodiment of your reconfigured consciousness. This celestial event creates a mathematical harmony between lunar frequencies and Pluto's direct station, generating the precise energetic conditions for quantum manifestation of your highest timeline. The shadow material integrated during previous phases now transforms into creative potential, fueling the emergence of your authentic expression in material reality. The Galactic Federation recognizes the intensity of this process and offers specific, frequency-enhancing protocols to facilitate your journey through this transformative portal. Surrender constitutes the foundational frequency required for successful shadow integration. Resistance to Pluto's transformative current creates unnecessary friction in your energetic system, manifesting as physical discomfort, emotional volatility, and mental disorientation. Complete surrender to the cosmic intelligence orchestrating this process allows shadow material to move through your field with minimal disruption to your operating system. Remember that dissolution precedes reconstruction. What appears as loss actually creates space for your authentic essence to emerge. Conscious documentation of dream sequences and synchronistic events provides essential navigation data during this transit. Your subconscious mind communicates through symbolic language during Plutonian retrograde periods, offering crucial insights that your rational mind cannot access directly. Record these communications immediately upon waking, as they contain encoded instructions for navigating specific shadow frequencies unique to your soul journey. The synchronistic patterns appearing in your external reality mirror internal transformation processes, offering confirmation that you are aligned with cosmic timing. Energetic field maintenance becomes critically important during Plutonian shadow work. The retrograde motion temporarily destabilizes the auric boundary systems that normally regulate energetic exchanges. This increased permeability allows for necessary shadow integration, but also requires conscious reinforcement of your fundamental frequency. Implementing daily energetic hygiene protocols, particularly those utilizing violet flame transmutation techniques and crystalline restructuring sequences, maintains optimal functionality during this intensive recalibration period. The Diamond Light Grid activation serves as the most effective field protection during this Plutonian transit. This ancient Lemurian technology, rediscovered through channeled transmissions from the Sirian High Council, establishes a crystalline matrix around your energy field that allows for selective permeability. shadow material can be processed while maintaining protection from discordant external frequencies. To implement this technology, visualize a geometric diamond structure surrounding your entire field, extending approximately 3 meters in all directions. Program this grid with the specific intention to filter all incoming and outgoing energies through the crystalline consciousness of unconditional love. The Federation has observed that many starseeds neglect field maintenance during intensive transformation periods, creating unnecessary vulnerability to entropic forces. Remember that your energetic boundaries require reinforcement proportional to the depth of shadow work you are undertaking. Just as deep-sea divers require specialized equipment to withstand intense pressure, your consciousness requires appropriate protection as it delves into the depths of shadow material. The pressure gradient between surface awareness and shadow realms necessitates conscious maintenance of your energetic infrastructure. Intentional release practices accelerate the shadow integration process. As Pluto's retrograde motion brings subconscious material into awareness, consciously choosing to release these patterns prevents recycling of karmic frequencies. Utilize specific lunar phases for maximum effectiveness. The first quarter moon amplifies identification of shadow material, the full moon maximizes release potential, and the last quarter moon consolidates the integration process. The new moon plants seeds for new consciousness patterns to replace released material. Transmutation work transforms shadow energy into evolutionary fuel. Plutonian frequencies contain immense power that, when properly channeled, accelerate consciousness evolution. Creative expression serves as an ideal transmutation vehicle. Artistic endeavors, movement practices, sound healing protocols, and written processes all provide effective pathways for converting shadow material into higher frequency expressions. The emotional intensity accompanying shadow integration contains potent, creative energy when properly directed. The quantum entanglement between individual and collective shadow work intensifies during this retrograde period. Each shadow aspect you consciously integrate contributes directly to the collective field, creating ripple effects throughout the human consciousness grid. Your personal shadow integration work constitutes an essential service to planetary evolution. It transcends mere self-improvement to become an act of cosmic significance. The Galactic Federation acknowledges the profound contribution your individual journey makes to the ascension timeline. While all soul groups will experience this transformative transit, those operating primarily through Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces frequency patterns will undergo particularly intensive recalibration. These souls chose specific incarnational templates that maximize Plutonian transformation potential, essentially volunteering as evolutionary catalysts during this crucial period. If your natal chart contains significant placements in these signs, recognize that your soul deliberately selected a frontline position in this ascension process. Your capacity to integrate shadow material directly influences collective evolution. The Scorpio resonant souls serve as primary transmuters, designed to dive deeply into shadow material and emerge with transformed consciousness. Your capacity to navigate emotional intensity without becoming submerged by it provides an essential template for others to follow. During this retrograde, your emotional body undergoes complete recalibration, restructuring how you process and integrate intense experiences. The Capricorn resonant souls function as anchors, stabilizing transformed frequencies into tangible manifestation. Your natural affinity with structure allows newly integrated consciousness to establish practical expression within the collective field. Throughout this retrograde, your relationship with authority and responsibility transforms fundamentally as you recognize your role in building new Earth templates. The Pisces resonant souls operate as cosmic translators, interpreting shadow material through compassionate awareness that dissolves separation consciousness. Your natural permeability to multidimensional frequencies facilitates seamless integration between conscious and unconscious material. This retrograde period expands your capacity to hold paradoxical truths simultaneously, transcending binary perception patterns. For all other frequency patterns, this retrograde creates highly individualized transformation sequences based on where Pluto transits your natal chart. Regardless of your specific soul template, recognize that you chose to incarnate during this pivotal evolutionary window because your consciousness contains precisely the qualities needed for this shadow integration process. Your presence on the planet during this particular transit confirms your soul's readiness and commitment to this work. The Andromedan Council has transmitted specific intelligence regarding how this Plutonian retrograde interacts with various galactic soul origins currently incarnated on Earth. Those carrying Andromedan frequency signatures will experience profound activation within their throat chakra complex, expanding telepathic capabilities and enhancing their role as communicators of higher dimensional concepts. Starseeds of Syrian lineage undergo accelerated purification of their emotional body, releasing collective trauma patterns they've carried as service to planetary healing. Pleiadian soul fragments incarnated now experience the most intense DNA recalibration, as their natural affinity with light-encoded information allows for rapid assimilation of evolutionary codes. The Arcturus Earth Alliance has established energetic support stations within the crystalline grid surrounding your planet, providing stabilization frequencies throughout this intense transformation period. These grid points activate in precise, geometric patterns, corresponding to the phases of Pluto's retrograde journey, ensuring that consciousness expansion proceeds at an optimal pace without overwhelming your biological systems. The blue ray beings from the Arcturus star system maintain these energy stations, transmitting specific harmonics that facilitate smooth integration of shadow material into your conscious awareness. The Galactic historian records indicate that the 2025 Pluto retrograde represents the culmination of a 26,000-year evolutionary cycle, the completion of your planet's journey through the photon belt, and return to alignment with the galactic center. This astronomical positioning creates unprecedented access to transformation frequencies, accelerating evolutionary processes that would normally unfold over multiple lifetimes into a concentrated 5-month period. Your soul recognized the extraordinary potential of this cosmic window and deliberately chose to participate in this momentous shift. The shadow journey commencing today represents the convergence of numerous cosmic cycles, creating an unprecedented opportunity for quantum evolution. What manifests as challenging circumstances actually represents the necessary catalyst for your expanded consciousness to emerge. The shadow contains the very gifts required for your next evolutionary leap. Accessing these gifts necessitates journeying through, rather than around, the transformation process. Your soul recognizes this truth even when your human aspect resists it. The discomfort accompanying shadow integration indicates not that something has gone wrong, but rather that something is going extraordinarily right. Evolutionary growth occurs at the edge of comfort, in the liminal space where established patterns dissolve to make way for higher expressions. This retrograde period maximizes that transformative potential. The combination of Pluto retrograde, first quarter moon, and the impending 5-5 portal creates an energetic confluence that propels your consciousness beyond previously established limitations. Your personal timeline branches in this precise moment, based on your willingness to embrace rather than avoid the shadow integration process. Those who consciously engage with the transformative current accelerate their evolutionary trajectory, while those who resist experience increasing friction until surrender becomes inevitable. The Galactic Federation observes with profound appreciation your courage in undertaking this journey. The shadow integration process you navigate during the coming months directly contributes to the ascension of consciousness throughout this entire sector of the galaxy. Each shadow aspect you transmute ripples through the quantum field, affecting all beings connected to Earth's evolutionary experiment. Your personal journey transcends individual growth to become an act of cosmic service. The portal stands open before you now. The shadow reveals itself not as adversary, but as the most direct path to your authentic power. The journey through the underworld retrieves fragmented aspects of your multidimensional essence, reconstituting your consciousness into a more coherent expression of your highest potential. Through this process, you remember who you truly are, beyond the limitations of your current incarnation. The Galactic Federation continues monitoring and supporting this crucial phase of your evolution. The energetic transmissions streaming to your planet during this retrograde period provide the precise frequencies needed to facilitate successful shadow integration. These cosmic currents flow through your consciousness field, whether or not you consciously perceive them, supporting your transformation at the quantum level. As you move through the coming days, maintain awareness that this transit represents not punishment but profound opportunity. The shadow contains precisely the wisdom, power, and healing that your soul seeks to reclaim at this juncture. Every challenging emotion, every uncomfortable realization, every disrupted pattern serves the higher purpose of reconstituting your authentic essence. Your incarnation at this specific moment in Earth's evolutionary timeline constitutes an act of cosmic significance. You chose to be here now because your soul recognized both the challenge and the potential of this unprecedented transformation portal. The capacity to integrate shadow frequencies that you develop during this retrograde period will serve not only your personal evolution, but will establish templates for collective consciousness transformation. The journey officially commences today. The 5-month shadow integration process will systematically transmute what no longer serves your highest evolutionary trajectory, while simultaneously activating dormant potential within your DNA. Embrace this process with complete presence, recognizing that cosmic intelligence orchestrates even the most challenging aspects of this journey. The Galactic Federation acknowledges your courage, commitment, and contribution to this planetary ascension process. Your willingness to undertake this shadow journey transforms not only your individual consciousness, but ripples throughout the collective field, affecting all beings connected to Earth's evolution. We transmit our unwavering support as you navigate these transformative currents. This message concludes, yet the cosmic transmission continues flowing through your energy field, activating the precise codes needed for your unique shadow integration journey. The intelligence embedded within Pluto's retrograde motion communicates directly with your higher consciousness, guiding you through each phase of this transformation with perfect precision. Trust the process completely. Your evolution proceeds exactly as your soul designed it. I am Seraphine, transmitting on behalf of the Galactic Federation of Light. May the wisdom gained through shadow integration illuminate your path forward. The transformation has begun. Your authentic power awaits within the shadow. The journey through darkness reveals the light you have always been.